Welcome to the WTC broadcast. My name is Aaron Davidson. I'm joined with head coach Weston Moody, football coach here, joining me tonight for some basketball. I'm excited. This is my first home game of the year. I had to miss last night with some finals going on, but you were holding it down for me. Any takeaways coming into this game against Chapman?
Well, we talked about it last night. Girls struggled a little bit in the first half, down 8. Paige Donnelly got in some foul trouble. And the second half was the Paige Donnelly show. She came out hot. Talking to her after the game, she knew she had to take over. And when she decided to take over, good things happened for Wamego. So hopefully the same thing happens tonight.
Yeah, she's been quite the leader for the girls team so far this year. I'll definitely be looking for her and Ashton Pearson as well, one of the kind of leaders on this court that we see. She's definitely somebody to look out for.
Absolutely. Ashton had 21 points last night.
Did she?
Paige had 18, and they led the team, and they're just good athletes.
They are. Well,
it's
been fun watching them the last couple of years now, and it's great because they have so many returning players over the years, Paige and Ashton in particular. I know one senior, Cadence Keeker, who I want to say she hurt her ankle. Is that right? At the start of this, broke her foot.
Broken foot.
That's brutal. But it's other than that, it's good to see the other returning players come out, and girls team looking to be good so far, 3-0 on the season. Great way to start out.
And I believe this is open of NCKL play. So that's another reason to get hyped about this. We're in league play now.
Yes, absolutely. Gotta love the little rivalry here with Chapman. So lineups for tonight, we've got Paige Donnelly out there, Maya Gallagher, Ashton Pearson, Ryan Alderson, and Trista Hubler for the Lady Raiders. This is my first time seeing the white uniforms. I've just been to the couple away games, the black uniforms. I really like the uniforms. They've changed them up since I was in high school. We were chatting a little bit from my time. Graduated in 2018. All the progression Wamego's gone through up until this point. So
starting to see a little bit more incorporation of black.
Yeah,
which is
we are.
Interesting.
Because the football uniforms are now black as well. I remember, when I was in high school, as I mentioned, there was a little initial criticism with some of the oh, that's Marysville. The black is Marysville. We're the Red Raiders. We need the red, but I'm liking it. They're rocking it, and it's looking good. Football field and the basketball court looking good here at home court. Starting out, looks like Chapman starting out with possession here, and right away, Paige Donnelly making her presence felt defensively, able to get that steal. We get an attempt off the backboard and looked like maybe a whistle with the play as well.
Foul number 20, Karen Jones.
Starting to see a little bit of pressure from Wamego. We saw that last night, and we talked about it, the identity of what Wamego wants to present, and that's pressure defense all night, and they don't stop.
Yeah, their game last Friday, they did a great job on defense. And here we see that pressure again. Ashton Pearson up to the free throw line. First foul of the night off Chapman. Puts Ashton Pearson on the board, 1-0 lead for the Lady Raiders.
And you're starting to see some pressure right away, and it's going to cause some issues, I'm guessing, for Chapman.
And here we go again. It's Ashton Pearson coming away with the ball defensively, able to break it up, get down the right half of the court, and then looking for a pass underneath. It'll be knocked out of bounds here. We'll go to the baseline. Trista Hubler. Hubler scanning the court, finds Paige Donnelly. And we'll get a Lady Raider offensive setup here. Back to Hubler up top. Just a little passing game here for Wamego. Donnelly looking for the pass from Alderson. And that'll be turned over. We'll go back left. First minute gone here in the quarter. Just the 1-0 lead. Chapman able to get a call there, sounds like. And we'll get our first whistle on Wamego. Trista Hubler hit on this left side. To the baseline for Chapman, looks like Maya Kirkpatrick for the Lady Irish. And their possession here, not able to come away with anything. Lady Raiders will take it back here in this back left corner. So here's Trista Hubler looking right, has Pearson. Using the three-point line, Pearson, top of the key, has the three. And a big shot from Ashton Pearson puts the Lady Raiders up 4-0, the first three of the night. And she's got it good.
There's that defense, that defensive pressure, Wamego.
Yeah, you can see him here on the far side of the court. Chapman have to take it from the far side of the court. Looking to take it the distance here. Off the rim, Alderson trying to pick up the rebound.
Scramble, foul, and Maya Gallagher.
Irish able to get a shot off there, but
that's the one thing tough about being such a pressure defense is that sometimes you get in some foul trouble.
And we've already seen two whistles now here against Wamego. Just 2 minutes into the first quarter. Irish will get it back, looking for the shot here. And sounds like the offensive call.
Great job by Ryan Alderson stepping in the gap and taking the charge right there.
23, Melissa Freeze, first person.
Saw a couple charges last night, and they do a great job of getting in the gap and gap help defense.
Love to see it. Chapman I've got here listed as 1-2 on the season. Looks like they're coming off of a loss actually from Rossville. Close game, 52-46, and as you mentioned earlier, the Wamego-Rossville game just last night was a little bit close as well, so this could be kind of a competitive match here, especially being the NCKL matchup that it is.
Yeah, and we'll see if Wamego gets tired from playing a game last night. There's something to be said for playing back-to-back night games.
That's true. 2 games a week is already pretty busy, and that one just last night, big impact. Here's Paige Donnelly down the court, left hand. Off the backboard, good. Lady Raiders get the score there, go up 6-0 against Chapman.
Another
Donnelly.
Donnelly. Oh. Looks like she turned her ankle a little bit there. Hopefully she's okay.
She seems up all right.
Foul number 10, Maya Kirkpatrick, first personal, 13.
That'll be the third call there against Chapman. And the Lady Raiders will get the possession here at the baseline. Hubler to the corner, has Gallagher. We'll go back to her. Now Pearson outside the left lane. Effort here, Ryan Alderson. Gallagher looking for the putback. She'll get the foul.
Maya had a really good game last night of offensive rebounding in the second half. There's another offensive rebound. Putback. Hopefully we can keep that going all night.
So Maya Gallagher here at the line. Got it. Gallagher's first free throw's good. That puts the Lady Raiders up 7-0. Second one good as well. Gallagher.
Friendly roll.
Yeah, 2 for 2 there. And again, some Wamego pressure here on defense. Chapman trying to get to the half-court line. She's met with Donnelly across the logo. Little home court advantage here. The students getting into it as well. Hubler picks up the steal. Alderson looking for the assist to Pearson.
Euro step there.
And had a whistle, but it's a travel call. Yeah, you saw her trying to hit the Euro step, as you said, but instead we'll see a change of possession here. We'll get a sub, too. And for Wamego, Riley Meinhardt checking in. Hubler headed off to the side.
We saw a couple 5-second calls last night, and here we see another one. And that pressure defense causing issues for inbounds passes.
Yeah, it sets Wamego up here with the ball. Gallagher fields it from Pearson. She'll take it back. Dishes it out to Alderson, and Alderson able to draw the foul.
One thing about Wamego and their athleticism presents problems defensively. They're able to catch the pass, rip, go baseline, and they're quick enough to get to the basket, and that help defense ain't getting there.
Yeah, a lot of talent. Alderson, first shot a little short there. Yeah, and that comes again with, years of experience. As I mentioned a little bit ago, a lot of these returning players being able to compete so well over these last couple years. And Alderson gets an unlucky bounce, but Gallagher's there and puts up 2.
Another offensive rebound from Maya Gallagher.
That'll put the Lady Raiders up 10-0 here about halfway through the first quarter, and we'll get a timeout called from Chapman.
Second and third chance opportunities. Rossville had second and third chance opportunities in the first half. They were up by 8. You're seeing Wamego doing it to Chapman, up 10. Give yourself a chance.
Yeah. No, good setup here to start out 10-0. Like you said, been a lot of pressure defensively. I only have 2 shots recorded for Chapman so far. So they've had some struggles getting across the court, hanging on to the ball. We've seen it more, than one time tonight where Wamego's been able to steal a pass away and get it down the court. Similarly, Chapman's been hit 5 times with fouls. We're not even halfway through the first quarter. So they've had a tough time trying to put up shots. And Wamego on the other side is doing a great job getting opportunities and making them, and if not making them, drawing a foul. And here's again that defensive pressure. Pearson stealing the ball away. Whistle called underneath the basket. We'll go to the baseline.
Athleticism is giving Chapman a bunch of trouble right now.
Foul number 23, Vanessa Freeze, second personal, 16. Checking in number 22.
Yeah, I know Coach McIntosh really takes his job seriously. They've had quite the last few seasons. A couple years ago even, I remember him reaching out to me and some of my high school alums asking, if we want to play scrimmage the varsity girls to just train them up, just see if they can get some competition out there. That was probably 2 or 3 years ago, but he's looking to toughen these guys up and get them some experience and make them the athletic competitors that they are today.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're looking at what they've done in the weight room day in and day out. They're just a tough group of girls, and he's instilled that in them. And then that's their identity on the court right now. They're pressure, playing hard.
Yeah, defensively, great job. Oh, Chapman player takes quite a fall over there. Looks like she's all right. But yeah, as you mentioned, defensively, such a great identity. But then on the other side, offensively too, you've got 2 players, Donnelly and Pearson, who are able to put up 20 points a night. That's incredible.
Absolutely. Consistently.
Yeah. Alderson bringing it in with the right hand. Irish clearing down, and they'll take it back left. Raiders still with the 10-0 lead, about 3 left in the first quarter. And a little miscommunication, it looked like there from Chapman.
And one thing you see with the pressure defense is offenses are sped up as well. So then you're trying to rush shots and you're trying to rush passes, and you can't really run an offense. So if you're Chapman, you got to slow it down, run your offense.
Lady Raiders on the right side. Donnelly, little jump shot. Back to the rim, and it's Chapman who will clear it out. Look like an inside lane here. The Irish is Kirkpatrick. Whistle there on Alderson.
First personal, 13.
It'll be a possession here for Chapman. Taken at the baseline.
Close to a 5-second call there again.
Playing well defensively, not opening anything up. Irish, good basket there. Sounds like they got a foul with it too. It'll be the 4th on Wamego.
Foul number 12, Ashley Pearson. 14.
It'll be Ashton Pearson's first. Just trying to get the three-point play, not there. They've got the rebound, though. And no points come away from it. Lady Raiders get it down the court. Donnelly, some patient basketball there underneath, and finds an easy shot. 2 more for her now. Lady Raiders lead again by 10 as they take the 12-2 lead. Open jumper for the Irish. Alderson secures the rebound.
You see the speed of our defense and our run and jump mentality. That causes issues. It causes slow passes, loopy passes, and we're able to get a couple turnovers here and make some stuff happen for us on the offensive side.
Yeah, it also wears them out. If they're going fast pace, you know, this is just the first quarter. They're going to have to keep up with that throughout the game at a high intensity level.
And the depth, you know, you have some foul trouble. You bring in Trista Hubler right here, and she's a fresh athlete, and it doesn't really drop off.
Yeah, Trista Hubler also great competitor on this team. I remember watching her sister Tori Hubler a couple years before she graduated, I think last year. So Trista, you know, just another great athletic competitor on this team. You see her here checked back in with about 1:40 to go in the first.
You know, you hear about Pearson and Donnelly, but you know, I see Trista Hubler in the weight room, and she's just as good of an athlete as those two.
I agree with you. Yeah, like I said, you know, when her sister Tori was playing too, she was right there behind her sister. Her sister was a great competitor, and she wanted to be out there on the court with her too. You could see the work ethic, you know, getting whatever opportunity she could when she could get on the court. And I mean, that's the reason why you see her starting now and why you see her competing at the level she does. She's a hard worker, clearly. Irish getting a second chance here, had the 3 opportunity. Now they'll get the ball from the baseline. Gallagher able to contest there on the pass in. Irish will pick it up down the right side. No whistle here.
Look at the hustle. It's just relentless.
Yeah.
Relentless defense. And you don't have a girl. You typically, in basketball, you have somebody that's tall at your post that doesn't really move well. You got an athlete. You got Maya Gallagher out there playing down low, you know. So it just doesn't drop off much athletically for Wamego.
No, and she's doing well. She's one of the leading scorers here in this first quarter. Had 2 free throws and then a field goal as well. She's got 4 off the Irish just in this opening quarter. Now here on the right side, we've got a whistle against the Irish. It's Trista Hubler able to draw the foul. She'll step up to the line. 3rd Lady Raider to shoot a free throw tonight. Excuse me, 4th. It's the 7th against the Irish. So I've seen some bonus points here.
Starting to see some heavy breathing out of Chapman right now. As a coach, I immediately see people putting their hands on their legs, and that's because of the relentless defense. I mean, it's 2 points scored by Chapman right now.
Yeah.
7 fouls.
There it is, Trista Hubler up on the board there at the second free throw. Lady Raiders lead by 11. And look at her hustling down the court, filling in on defense. Irish with a little more than a minute here in the first quarter, trying to get more than 1 basket on this possession. Trying to work through that tired mentality. Lady Raiders not giving up much space. The shot's there, good. Good connection off the backboard, yeah. Irish make it 13-4. Lady Raiders will come back right with 45 seconds. Donnelly. Almost had a little highlight there. Alderson looking for the 3. Would have had the assist from Pearson. We'll get a whistle with the rebound coming down. Irish stepping out right.
Yeah, talking to Coach Mack briefly about Paige Donnelly and her development of how her game's evolved, and she's taking that next step of being able to take short-range jump shots, come off of screens.
Just a Hubler. Yeah, no, go ahead, yeah.
You can't take breaks with this defense, man. You're going to see turnovers. You're going to see layups.
No,
It's
yeah.
just an exciting brand of basketball.
It is, and as you were saying that, it was Trista Hubler who was able to get the quick two, playing that pressure defense right there under the basket, steals it away, makes it 15-4. Now the Irish trying to work quickly down the field. Get it here at the baseline. They've got 22 seconds here. And again, an 11-point game. So here's the Irish with 20 seconds, closing out the first. Get into that same spot. Second attempt is good. Irish will come away with two. Lady Raiders can get across the court. Pass to Pearson with 6 seconds. Top of the key to the corner. Alderson goes underneath.
Good.
And the putback by Meinhardt.
Riley Meinhardt with the rebound. Putback.
You know, opening night in Sabetha at the end of the first quarter, Meinhardt hit a corner three right at the buzzer as well. So that's the second time now she's closed out that first quarter with some points for Wamego. And it finishes them at a 17-6 lead there at the end of the first quarter.
Riley's been a pleasant surprise this year. Transferring in from Marysville has fit right in the system. She started last night for Paige Donnelly and continues to play hard and continues to fit into that system.
Yeah, she's been pretty good coming in here. Like I said, she's been kind of a clutch player right at that buzzer and at the end of this first quarter, and then week one against Sabetha. Had a little corner three right at the buzzer.
And, you know, we talked about Cadence Keeper a little bit, but they're also missing one of their top post players in Addison Denny as well.
Yeah, that's right.
With a torn ACL, and so two of their top players are out right now. But you don't see any drop off. You know, that's a testament to the program that Coach McIntosh has built with the depth over time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's a good point. Addison Denny as well. I remember, you know, seeing her these last couple of years. It's too bad she's over there on the sideline because she was a great player for the Lady Raiders. But like you mentioned, you know, they're able to compete still at this high level. Start of the second quarter here.
Illegal screen.
Lady Raiders initially with the ball. Looks like it'll be Chapman way here. Starting five, beginning the quarter. Looks like we'll get a quick sub. Meinhardt comes back out. Gallagher gets some high fives over on the side. Lady Raiders will open up the second quarter with the 11-point lead.
Pressure. Doesn't stop.
Forces a loose ball. Trista Hubler able to fall and recover it. And they'll get the offensive possession back. Hubler across the court, 7.5 to go. Pearson gets a screen from Alderson. Sets up the three. She's got it.
So much confidence coming off that screen.
Pearson, that's her second three now. She's 2 for 2 outside. As Alderson picks up the loose ball, takes it back to the right. Little dump off. Donnelly back to Alderson. And a good defended ball by Chapman. Trying to get a quick break here. Throws it up, puts up 2.
You're still seeing a sped up offense out of Chapman. And they were very fortunate to get that layup, but they've been speeding up shots, and it's been affecting them a little bit.
Yeah, I got to give them the credit there. They had a nice block on the play, setting that up, but look at answering back. The corner three from Paige Donnelly. She's got the third three of the night. Pearson with the 2, and Donnelly there with her first attempt. Both of those girls with 7 points. Lady Raiders lead 23-8. Irish trying to answer back.
You got a sped up shot. Wamego ball. And that's a catch-22 right now. What do you do with Donnelly and Pearson? Do you go out and guard that? Well, if you go out and guard that, they're going to slash.
Right.
So pick your poison there. If they start hitting these threes, it's going to be really tough defensively.
Yeah, it'll be hard for them to keep up. Chapman only able to put up 8 shots in that first quarter. They were able to put down 3, but Nothing from outside. If Wamego starts rolling for threes, it'll be hard for them to catch up. Pearson, nice footwork there, just not able to finish.
They come out and try to defend that three-pointer, and she slashes to the rim.
6 to go before the half. Irish, good shot there. Irish now 2 of 3 to open up this second quarter. Just had the 6 in the first. Donnelly inside corner.
Great rebound by Ryan Alderson. Couple offensive rebounds.
Here's Pearson outside, and I will get a whistle. Clock stops at 5:22. Hubler gets the 6th call on the Lady Raiders, her 2nd. Springer will check in for her, and Sarah Springer, that'll be the 7th call on Wamego, so bonus for both teams here. Sarah Springer, another great athlete. She's kind of a little corner specialist there. She can hit some threes.
She can shoot the ball, and that's kind of her role on this team is, hey, you're going to leave me wide open, and you're going to cave down on all our slashing offensive players. I'm going to hit that three in the corner.
She's pretty lethal outside. I want to say she went 3 for 3 in their game Friday. Irish here, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Able to recover though, put up a shot, and it's Meinhardt underneath to take it away. So 23-11 now, Wamego leading Chapman as they get the ball back on offense. Springer got the 3.
Gonna hit that every time.
She's good. That's now the 4th 3 for the Lady Raiders. Sarah Springer forces the timeout. Lady Raiders pausing the clock 5 minutes here.
A gym rat. She's a girl that you come up here at 10 o'clock at night, that girl's shooting over and over again.
She's very talented.
Wide open 3, she's going to make it.
And like you said, that's kind of her role here. Comes out, gets the opportunity, goes for it, capitalizes on it.
We talked about it last night about, is Wamego going to back off? Are they going to back off? Well, no, that's not their identity. Their identity is pressure.
Yeah.
It's exciting to watch because you see a lot of transition basketball, which is really what the game has turned into at the college level. High school, you don't see it as much with no shot clock, but we're seeing an exciting brand of basketball right here because of the transition and the pressure defense.
It is. It's fun to watch. The Lady Raiders are 3 of 4 from outside the three-point line in this second quarter, with shots from Donnelly, Pearson, and now Sarah Springer. Puts them up by 15 as the Irish answer back with the 2-point. So here we go, back right offensively for Wamego. Alderson setting the screen for Donnelly. Springer to the corner for Pearson. Has Meinhardt underneath. Throws up the shot, rolls off the rims, got it.
That's just an athlete shot right there. Great control of her body.
Pearson now with 9 points against the Irish. 28-13 lead for Wamego. And the student section getting back into it. Alderson there picks up a loose pass. Springer, another opportunity.
Yes, that
just off the back of the rim.
Straight on line. I think I jinxed her there.
Back of the rim's not a bad shot, though. Halfway now through the second quarter. Irish taking a shot. Rebound is there. Put back, no. Third attempt, yes.
Pretty good fight out of Shannon Anderson right there. She was fighting pretty hard for that rebound. I'll give her credit for that.
Yeah, I mean, Chapman's been down for this entire game. You'd expect, they start getting a little frustrated here, start wanting to work and get physical underneath. I think you might start seeing that. Donnelly, defensively, not letting up on that pressure. No whistle.
Yeah,
still in play here.
I think we got a little injury here.
There's an Irish player down.
I think she took maybe a knee to the head. Or
Cactus, you need to move your vehicle. Anthony Cactus, move your vehicle.
Hopefully she's okay. She's moving around, which is good. I can't see a number there. say a name, I don't know.
Yeah, and you know, Chapman's done a nice job. You look at the score, it starts out, what, 12-2, and they're kind of hovering. They're not letting this thing slip too far out of reach.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Chapman player up there. Marie Muley looks like. Senior starter, I believe. No, they're really not doing maybe as bad as the score, you could say. They only had 6 coming in here. They've already put up 9 points. So you can see things are kind of turning around for them. And you can see maybe some of that frustration being down is starting to turn the tide for them. Meinhardt with the pressure breaks up the initial pass. Irish recover with 3:10 to go in the half. Quick 3 outside. Off the backboard, it's Meinhardt again. Irish 0 of 3 now outside the 3-point line. Here's Pearson, top of the key to Meinhardt. Donnelly now left side, passing around the 3-point line. And we'll get a change of possession.
Little ticky-tack foul there. Especially in the bonus here.
So it's Chapman ball, 2:42 to go. Another whistle here.
Back-to-back illegal screens.
So the Irish give it back to Wamego. Go 8 fouls between, or 8 fouls either side here. Two and a half minutes to go. Wamego gets it back. Ashton Pearson across the logo. Meinhardt contested, hangs on to the loose ball. Pearson trying to pass outside to Donnelly.
Riley Meinhardt fell a little bit hard on that shoulder.
You can see her kind of holding it a little bit. Gallagher gonna come in for Meinhardt. Hopefully her arm's all right. "13-point lead for the Lady Raiders. Defending here the left side. Irish little inside shot. Gallagher's got the rebound.
Had a couple runs where we haven't scored here, a couple possessions, so hopefully this possession can score some.
It's been a little bit quiet, yeah. Donnelly thinking about it. Instead has Pearson. Alderson now to Springer. Good ball movement. Donnelly open with the 3-point shot off the rim. Irish back the other way. And a quick possession here from Chapman in the bonus. Got to go for the foul here. We'll come to the free throw line.
We might see a little bit of fatigue here from Wamego. It looks like they're, kind of slowing down offensively, and that may be because of all the pressure defense that we've been seeing the entire game.
It's been pretty, quick tempo, a lot of pressure, like you've been saying. We've got only 90 seconds left, so maybe they've got a 12-point lead now as Chapman makes their first free throw, but maybe just trying to close it out, slow the tempo down a little bit. Irish just 1 of 2 there. Unlucky bounce for him. Gallagher was underneath for the rebound. Stay a 12-point lead for Wamego. Alderson with the screen. Donnelly dishes it out. Gallagher up top. Left now to Pearson. Using up some time here.
Being patient.
Donnelly gets the open setup. Another 3-point look. And be rebounded the other way.
Great job by Ryan Alderson.
And great defense. Springer, too, also keeping that perimeter secured. Set up the steal for Alderson, trying to hang on to the loose ball here. Donnelly now looking for Pearson. Pearson fields it. Inside corner shot. And nothing there either.
Kind of a sloppy possession right there. A bunch of diamond bodies.
It's going around a little bit, yeah. Irish here, open shot. Unlucky bounce. Pearson's got it back. 20 seconds here. Lady Raider offense. Pearson, good spin move. Nice drive to the basket with the left hand. Ashton Pearson.
Walling off the defender by Maya Gallagher, kind of just allowing just a wide open layup.
That's 11 points now for Ashton Pearson. Puts the Lady Raiders up 30-16.
Got a reaching foul on Ryan Alderson there.
Just 3 seconds left here in the half. We'll see Chapman come up to the free throw line. They're 2 of 4 here in this second quarter.
Checking in for Chapman, number 5, Grace Merritt.
Irish not able to get either of them. They've got one more shot here maybe. No way. Donnelly gets the steal to end the half. Lady Raiders have the 14-point lead over the Irish, 30-16. This is the WTC broadcast. I'm Aaron Davidson. I'm joined by football coach Weston Moody helping me out here. We'll take about 10 minutes here for the halftime break, and then we'll get the rest of the girls' game on the way. Thanks for tuning in. Stick around. All right, welcome back, everyone, to the WTC broadcast. Coming back from the half between the girls' Wamego Lady Raiders against the Chapman team. Lady Raiders lead by 14. They've got the 30-16 lead. I'm Aaron Davidson. Weston Moody with me as well, doing some commentation here. It's been a fun game so far. A lot of back and forth action. Lady Raiders outscored the Irish 13-10 there in that second quarter. Just 5 of 14, but they were able to hit three three-pointers. And we've seen a lot of great defense as well. Just not just the offense here working for Wamego, but a lot of turnovers, a lot of pressure we talked about in the first half for Wamego. And right away, we see again pressure from the defense. Ashton Pearson coming away with the loose ball, getting an early layup.
Starting hot like last night. You know, they're still sticking with the run and jump pressure, which is kind of their identity like we've talked about before.
She's now got 13 points against the Irish. She's the leading scorer for Wamego. She's now 3 of 6 working on inside shots. That's 2 of 4 outside.
One thing we can't do right there is have little tiny fouls. If we're going to foul somebody, it has to be for a reason, and that's kind of a ticky-tack foul that we had right there. And it's going to add up, you know. We can't get in the bonus here.
It will, yeah. First half we saw, I think, 16 fouls between the two teams, getting close to the double bonus. And here again, yeah, 2 quick fouls against Wamego. First one called Trista Hubler, her third. Second one called on Alderson. And we'll get some free throws here for the Irish.
Third foul on Ryan right there. And she actually fouled out last night. So again, you know.
Got to watch it. And that's, like we said a little bit, maybe the consequence of playing pressure defense. But certainly something they'll have to watch out for. 2 already in the first 30 seconds. Irish not able to get any free throws there, but they will hold on to the possession.
It looks like, yeah, Coach McIntosh is going to leave Ryan Alderson in the game, and you know, you kind of wonder about Riley Meinhardt if she's still injured. We'll see if she's available.
Right, she did take a little stumble there. Was holding her arm, it looked like. Hopefully she's okay. Chapman able to get the ball back. Opening possession here, looking for the 3. Got it. Irish are now 1 of 4 for 3-point shots. That's their first attempt here of the half. Able to come away with the 3. Lady Raiders able to secure a loose ball. Pearson taking it coast to coast here. And then looking to dish out to Donnelly. Last second, it was broken up by Chapman. We'll get a sub. It is Meinhardt coming in. She'll get Trista Hubler. It'll be possession for Wamego. Left baseline, Ashton Pearson steps outside. First minute into the new half, Paige Donnelly bringing it around, has the three-point look. Back of the rim and trying to hold on to the rebound. Going to let it go out of bounds off of Chapman.
We're starting to see a little bit better defense out of Chapman. No easy layups. It looks like they're playing a little bit more pressure. They've come out better on defense.
Yeah, I think they opened up a little shaky here in Wamego, but they have been progressively better through the night, and they're playing them close here as well. You can see some of the pressure as Donnelly is blocked there underneath. And loose ball, Chapman will get it from the baseline. So the Irish do have the 3-2 edge here to open up the second half, and they'll get a possession here to try to close this gap. 32-19 up on the scoreboard. Quick shot, back of the rim. Alderson's got it underneath. Pearson drives inside, right hand off the backboard, got it. Pearson now 2 for 2 to open up this third quarter.
There you see the quickness of Ashton Pearson. Her ability to get to the rim quickly. Defense is kind of taking a step. You're lazy on defense, and if you're lazy on defense with Ashton Pearson, she's going to slash to the rim immediately. And that's what we saw. Easy layup.
Yeah, Wamego doing a great job open up the court. As I mentioned, Chapman hit their first three-point. That's just 1 in 4 shots they've had. Wamego's had 10 now. 11 shots from outside the three-point line. So they've been opening up the court a little bit more. And, Pearson recognizing that open drive to the basket there, the slashing, taking the attempt, and she's got now 15 points. Goes 2 for 2 to open up the third quarter. Makes it a 34-19 game.
Looks like Wamego's going to take him full court here, full court pressure. Going to see some run and jump, switch.
Chapman finds the quick pass. Donnelly and Meinhardt, as well as Pearson here on this left side. Gets the deflected pass from Pearson. Gallagher.
Great look by Maya Gallagher.
Dumps it off to Donnelly, and they get the foul. Yeah, smart play by Gallagher. Knows that she has the defender in her face. Brings her up in front of her, passes to Donnelly. Would have had the open shot there. Instead, we see contact, and they get a foul. Lady Raiders, Pearson into Gallagher, back to Pearson, now Meinhardt. Donnelly has Gallagher underneath. And it's picked up by Chapman. We'll go back to the right side. Just a 4-3 game here in the quarter.
Good move by Maya Kirkpatrick right there.
Irish setting up for the three-point shot. Meinhardt picks up the rebound. In trouble here, looking to get rid of it, has Pearson. Yeah, that was a good play by Chapman. Able to open it up outside. Thought they were just going to take it underneath.
Surprised Ashton didn't take that shot right there. She looked like she thought about it.
She was thinking about it.
Ryan Alderson.
Instead, looking for the assist
Not a bad shot.
Alderson.
Not a bad shot by Ryan.
Irish going quick here on the other side. Working against Alderson defensively. And the jump ball there, I think Meinhardt was able to contest it to get the call. Later Raiders will get the signal. Wamego ball here, Ashton Pearson. Crossed halfway has Alderson, screen from Gallagher. Donnelly, inside shot, just short, and Chapman will pick it up. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Chapman ball. Good moves in here from the senior starter. Has an attempt. It's recovered back by Chapman. They'll try a second time. It's Gallagher who's going to come down with it this time.
You know, I don't think Paige just came out of the game at all, hardly. She
certainly has a lot of time down there.
You know?
Yeah. You would think so. Just a 4-3 game here in this opening quarter from the half.
Little struggle offensively, and that may be because of fatigue of just playing a fast-paced game.
They opened up really hard here. Foul on the court puts Meinhardt at the free throw line, and there she does come off. Springer checks in.
That was a tough defensive possession.
And the Irish able to rebound that back. Lady Raiders not able to get any points there from the foul. 2 fouls called on both teams. 3:20 to go in the third. Chapman,
Yep.
the
Great
offensive
job by
foul.
Ryan setting up that charge. She saw the drive. She made sure she was set. And right when the pass, well, she just floated right into her. It's a good job.
Nice job from Alderson defensively. Draws the third foul against Chapman. Lady Raiders get it back. Pearson sets up Alderson. No foul called there.
A lot of contact right there. And no call. Those officials are kind of letting it go. They're kind of letting them play this half.
I like the attack. Not able to get the points, but we'll come back defensively now. Meinhardt steals the pass away. We'll come back left.
Looks like they're going to try to hit Springer maybe here for a... Oh, Ryan Alderson.
Right at the top of the key, looking for the three.
Good hustle.
Pearson, what an effort to keep it in bounds. Alderson attacks the rim, and the offensive call.
That's 4 on Ryan Alderson.
Foul number 14, Ryan Alderson.
Let's see if Coach Mack, looks like Tristan Huber is going to be coming in.
Donnelly as well back on the court, has Ashton Pearson. Her and Alderson do head off. So 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Lady Raiders pick up their third, and Chapman will take it back right. Good move underneath. Can't finish though. Springer will take it back left for Wamego.
Great look.
Gallagher. What a shot from Maya Gallagher. Kind of a low pass to her. I think the ball slipped out a little bit from Donnelly, but she was able to pick it up and shoot it up quick. The defender right in her face. And gets just the third basket for Wamego in this quarter. They outscore Chapman 6-3. A little bit quiet offensively, but Wamego's got the big lead here. If nothing else, they're running off some time. Just 2 minutes left in the quarter as we get this timeout called.
You're definitely seeing some fatigue on both sides. And once you're seeing fatigue, it's those jump shots are tough to come by because your legs aren't underneath it completely, and you're not maybe following through because you're tired, you're fatigued.
Right.
So, getting layups and slashing to the rim, or maybe even slowing down offensively, could help both teams potentially right now.
Yeah, well, and as you mentioned it too, Wamego's coming off of they've got a 3-game week, and they're coming off of a game just last night close against Rossville, it sounded like. So, I'm sure that's a little bit part of it as well. And, and then they go to play Clay Center on Friday.
That's a big rivalry. I know there's some bad blood between the two teams from last year.
Oh, yeah.
Clay Center hitting that last three-pointer to win on our home court. So I know that's in the back of our minds as well. And
Clay Center's always a great competitor, girls basketball. And, Wamego went down, and last year was a close game, similar situation where they took them down And then for Clay Center to come back and, flip it, and certainly going to be a big rivalry game. They're actually playing Riley County. The score update I heard on their halftime, Clay Center was leading Riley County 20-12. Similarly, also Marysville Concordia game, Bulldogs leading 27-5. As we come off the timeout, it's Donnelly. That offensive attack that they were looking for comes down the court and puts up 2.
Not much rest for her. I think about a minute rest and she's back on the court.
One of the leading scorers tonight for Wamego. She's now got 9. Her first basket of the third quarter puts Wamego up 38-19. Just 90 seconds to go in this third. Later Raiders close the defensive possession out there, and now they'll come left.
Great
Springer.
pass by Sarah Springer.
Nice, right outside of the defense, sets up Gallagher for the shot. And a quick 4 points there for Wamego on just 2 back-to-back possessions. Springer with the assist. Good bounce pass, like you said. Chapman looking for the 3. It's Meinhardt to recover. And that 3-point early on in their first possession has been the only points we've seen from Chapman in this quarter. Springer.
Nice little floater. Nice floater by
got
Sarah
robbed
Springer.
there. Was a great shot. 40-19. Lady Raiders lead. Final 30 seconds of the third. Chapman trying to throw it up. Springer picks it up. 20 seconds for Wamego. Hubler underneath
Great
to
look
Gallagher.
again. Great look by Trista Hubler. Maya Gallagher's right there.
She'll get the assist as Gallagher gets now her 3rd basket in the quarter. She's got 10 points. Final seconds of the third quarter. Irish trying to throw one final shot up, and that will come to the end of the third quarter.
Tired body language out of Chapman right there. You got a couple possessions where Wamego scores, and at the end of that quarter, you kind of saw it in the body language of Chapman girls.
At the end of 3, Wamego leads Chapman 42-19. And yeah, like you said, both teams maybe a little bit fatigued closing this out.
A bright spot, I'd like to echo again about Maya Gallagher, stepping up big time. You got 2 of your main post players that are done for the season, and she stepped up and had multiple great games this season thus far. So that's got to be a bright spot for Coach McIntosh right now.
No, absolutely. She's done really well, and she's been a consistent player in this game. She hit both of her free throws in the first half, and then she just put up, back-to-back-to-back shots to close out this third quarter. Puts them up big, 42-19 going into the fourth. She's been a great player that they've been able to rely on, like you said, with fouls kind of coming into the situation, and she's been consistent and dependable. Looks like that Marysville Concordia game, as I mentioned, Bulldogs were leading 27-5 at half. Their game is now concluded. Bulldogs take down Concordia 44-19 for the girls. So final 8 minutes of the game. It's Chapman who starts out with the ball. Ashton Pearson defensively really well there. Irish looking to get rid of it.
Got to get a count right now. I'd imagine it's got to be close to a count. Yep.
There it is. Pearson, great job there. Playing right along the Irish starter there. Couldn't find anybody open. Everyone else playing good enough defense too to contest him, get the ball. Trista Hubler, Ashton Pearson get us across. Quick whistle on the left side. Hubler steps out to the baseline. As you heard, it's the 4th call against Chapman. Trista Hubler right back to her from Springer. Gonna get a jump ball here. Stays with Wamego.
Looks like some confusion right there on Wamego.
We'll keep it at the baseline. Broken up out of bounds by Chapman. Still just their first possession of this opening quarter. Just been trying to get it in bounds. There's Trista Hubler. And contested underneath. Chapman will take it back right. Irish take a shot off the backboard. Loose ball here.
Great hustle by Maya Gallagher.
Gallagher diving for the possession. Chapman will get the jump ball.
It's a good defensive possession and a good rebound and good hustle by Maya.
Lady Raiders ended up outscoring Chapman 12-3 there in that third quarter. Was a little bit slow, but they picked it up at the end, especially with Gallagher.
Oh, you're going to get a legal screen by on Pearson.
Would have had a nice break there from Donnelly. Instead, Chapman will pick it back up. Pearson gets the fourth Lady Raider foul. Only her second of the night. Close on that line there. Loose ball. Pearson comes in with the layup. She's now got 17 points.
And there's you know, the identity of Wamego right now. You're seeing it, 44-19, and the pressure just doesn't stop.
No. Just been on them all night. Donnelly able to steal a pass there. Yeah, Chapman just really unable to roll anything here on offense.
Great stop and pop right there.
About 6 minutes here left in the fourth quarter. Chapman will keep it out of bounds. Get a couple subs in for Wamego. Kirby McKee and Riley Meinhardt back in. Springer and Pearson over to the side. Quick inside corner shot from Chapman. They've got it. I'll make it now 44-21. There's McKee and Meinhardt on offense. They've got Hubler outside now. And they'll cycle it here outside the three-point line. Donnelly thinking about the shot. Here it is, the three-point look outside. Paige Donnelly.
Very confident coming off that screen.
That's her second three of the night. She's now got 12 points. Lady Raiders will go up 47-21. Irish little jump shot trying to answer back.
Pretty good movement by Chapman right there.
Yeah, that's back-to-back possessions for them, coming away with 2 points.
Defense had to rotate over and help, and that left a wide open shot.
Lady Raiders are outscoring Chapman in the fourth 5-4. They'll look to increase that margin with this possession. Donnelly floats one up, and it's Chapman who's going to pick it up. Irish quick offense, another shot for him. And they'll now take the lead 6-5 in this fourth quarter, halfway through. Lady Raiders still with the big lead, 47-25. Working offense here, Trista Hubler, this will be a three. She's got it. Hubler's now got 6 points. And it's the 6th three of the night for Wamego.
got multiple girls on this team that can come off that screen and take the exact same shot. You've seen Paige Donnelly do it. You've seen Ashton Pearson do it. You've seen Sarah Springer do it. It's one or the other, you know. That's the beauty of this offense. And you sub one girl in, and it doesn't drop off.
Yeah, they've got a lot of depth, a lot of talent on the team. It's fun to watch. That'll put them double over Chapman. 50-25 is the lead, and we're right at the halfway point through this fourth quarter.
You know, one surprise I haven't seen yet this season is teams stay man-to-man defense on Wamego. You know, as fast as they are, you know, having them getting into a zone, we haven't really seen that. And I would expect that teams, you know, as the season progresses, that we're going to start seeing more zone.
They might try to adjust on that. Well, yeah, as you mentioned, they're just so dynamic all over the court with any player. It might make it a little bit easier for them to manage them if they try to zone it out instead of stick, you know, one-on-one here. Because if you let anybody open anywhere, they can be lethal.
If you're going to try to match Wamego's athleticism, you're not going to win that one.
And Chapman unable to get anything off that possession. Turnover there. Alderson and Hubler will take it from the right side. Irish, though, are 3 of 4 here in this fourth quarter. They've got a long ways to go. They're down by 25. But still, you know, 3.5 to go. Trista Hubler, what a move by Trista Hubler.
Acceleration. She's accelerated off that screen. And
great play. She's got 8 points now, 5 here in this fourth quarter. McKee filling in nicely on defense there, forces the ball back up top for the Irish. Pearson and Hubler now outside. Forces a timeout. Clock will stop at 3:10. Chapman take a moment here, down by 27.
We haven't seen McKee tonight, but you know, that's another girl that, you know, comes in off the bench and you know, won a state championship in golf. They honored our girls last night for a softball championship and their golf championship. So these girls are proven winners. A lot of these girls are on those two teams. So, you know, that's what you're seeing right now is a good run of teams, girls teams.
Yeah, that's excellent. That's athleticism there right for you. You know, as the football coach, I'm sure you're happy to see guys playing multiple sports, right? And just like the girls, you know, whether it's softball or golf or wherever they're coming from, you know, it's that athleticism that we've been talking about, that we've been seeing Wamego use throughout the season so far, 3-0, and continuing to dominate against Chapman tonight because of it.
Yep, competitors.
Final 3 minutes of the night. Chapman with the ball here. Wamego student section making some noise for the defense. Chapman really forced outside here. Meinhardt and Pearson sticking with him. Jump shot from the free throw line, short and contested underneath.
Starting to see a little bit of switching by Wamego, and they're not falling out. That's the beauty of having athletes on the court is you're able to switch, and there's not a lot you can do offensively if you're screening. Hopefully you're trying to get matchups, and right now there's no mismatches.
Onto the court now for Wamego, Emma Lewis. Oh, excuse me. Kyla McAdam checking in, wearing the 15. Chapman gets a quick strike there off the backboard. Now 52-27, back to a 25-point game. 2.5 to play in the fourth. Here's Hubler, has McKee. Meinhardt hangs on to a loose ball. And trying to get it to Pearson underneath. Chapman, good pressure there on defense. Gets in the way. Now a nice pass. That's a great play by Chapman right there.
Yes. Great ball movement.
And this is actually their best quarter of the game. They've got 10 points, at least offensively. They haven't been able to get past 10 all night. They had right at 10 in the second quarter. They've met that margin now. McAdam looking for the outside shot. "90 seconds to go here. Chapman will be looking to turn up the pace. Instead, Pearson coming away with the loose ball, takes the one-on-one contact. Hubler's there underneath to try for the second shot, picks up the foul. Trista Huber is able to hit a free throw in the first half. This will be her first look back at the line since the first quarter. Unlucky roll there.
Hey, one thing that this allows you to do when you start pulling away is it gets you to get players in the game. And
absolutely.
There's something to be said for that, you know. And as a coach, I know you have to have depth. You have to give your players opportunities. You don't know if injuries are going to happen. So this is a good opportunity to get other players in the game and get them varsity experience.
No, absolutely. And this, translates. It's a little bit out of the box, but I happen to be a New York Giants fan. One of the biggest problems with their offense is no depth. They've got Mike Glennon as quarterback, which I don't know if you know Mike Glennon, but not very talented. So
it's not good.
No, it's not. And they're one of the worst teams in the NFL right now because they have no depth. So absolutely, that applies across sports, across, levels of athleticism and skill. And, Wamego's getting a great opportunity here to rotate some players in. They've got a great team here.
Yeah, you're seeing Kyla McAdam. I saw her in the JV game. Very much like a Maya Gallagher type player. Tough, hard-nosed girl, rebounder, plays great defense.
Lady Raiders able to get a break there. It's Riley Meinhardt has an open shot. She's now got 4 points here against the Irish. Wamego will go up 55-31.
I just love how Wamego plays. They don't let up. It's 24 seconds. You're up by 24 points, and you just continue to play hard.
Yeah, no, they are. And look, again, defensively, here's the steal.
Great job.
And the
Great
layup.
by Kirby McKee.
Kirby McKee, excellent job. That's what you love to see. 57-31, final seconds here in the fourth quarter. Maybe one more shot. Not off in time. That is going to be the final buzzer for the girls' game. Lady Raiders win against Chapman 57-31. Great game, fun to watch. They'll head to Clay Center this Friday looking for their 5th win. They'll now go 4-0 on the season. Any kind of closing remarks here?
It's great to get a win against an NCKL opponent. First game, first league game. You kind of set a statement in the league that this is how we're going to play. So when teams pull up that film, they're going to see a team that's going to be relentless on defense, has tons of depth, and really multiple scorers.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, great to win here at home, too, for the fans.
Absolutely. Got WBA night. Looks like a bunch of WBA girls teams are out tonight. And that's what I love about Wamego. You see the community and the camaraderie. You see all these little girls looking out there and admiring older girls and wanting to be out there. So
you do. You see them up in the stands with the jerseys on and everything. Love to see it. The community is just really being built up off this, and a great centerpiece for Wamego just in general.
Absolutely.
Great team win here by the Lady Raiders against Chapman. We'll have the boys game here in 10-15 minutes as we kind of transition the court. This has been the WTC broadcast. I'm Aaron Davidson. Thanks, Weston Moody, being here with me. Stick around. In 15 minutes, we'll get set for the boys game.
Let's keep this lucky trend going.
Absolutely.
Got one win underneath our belt. Hopefully we can get one more.
Let's get another one. Okay, see you all soon. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the WTC broadcast. I'm Aaron Davidson, joined by Wamego football head coach Weston Moody. We've got the boys game getting ready to go here. We've got the lineups getting announced, as you can hear in the background. Girls coming off of a good win against the Irish, 57-31 victory for the girls. They're now 4-0 on the season. Boys looking for their third win here tonight against the first NCKO matchup against Chapman.
It'll be interesting to see how this game goes. Rossville, I believe, beat Chapman.
Yes, I have the score there, 59-51. It looks like Rossville was able to come away with the victory. I have Chapman listed as 0-3 with the loss against Sacred Heart, Bishop Ward, and Rossville. Nonetheless, though, Chapman has been one of these teams that's continued to develop since my time in high school. They weren't quite as good as they are now. They've certainly kind of beefed up and got a little bit more dynamic as the years have gone on. And the NCKO rivalry, of course, always heightens the tension. So regardless of the record, you know, it's still early in the season. Tensions are high. It'll be a close game, I'm sure.
Can't afford to come out slow. You know, sometimes it gets mentally in your head that you can beat an opponent just by walking out on the court based on their record, private opponents. And I know Coach Hemphill, talking to him, he's trying to voice that anything can happen in basketball. You don't want to get down early. You don't want to let them go on runs. So we'll see how strong they come out tonight.
No, absolutely. You never want to underestimate an opponent. And as we get the tip-off set, it's Jake Fritz on the starting lineup for Wamego, joined with James DeRushi, Ledger Rowden, Colin Donahue, and Burke Springer. And it is the Raiders who get to debut the offensive possession here in Wamego. Raiders attacking the right side. Rowden with a nice shot to get things going for Wamego. Finishes with the right hand. Raiders will take the 2-0 lead to open up. And Coach, you've worked with some of these guys on the football field as well, Ledger Rowden being one of those, Donahue, DeRushi as well. How would you say things kind of translate over into basketball or even with football, having them be multi-sport athletes?
These guys, they know the grind of the season, and you know, they work hard. They don't stop. It's one season goes into the next season. You see guys like Colin Donahue and Ledger Rowden, dynamic guys on the court, dynamic guys on the football field as well.
Well, we love to see the athleticism. That was certainly something we talked about in the girls' game. There is Burke Springer to open up. Later, Raiders will go 4-0 now. First minute of the first quarter. Chapman working back offensively here, trying to get around Springer. Rowden defensively picks up the steal, lobs it over back to Springer. Raiders will get the offensive possession. Fritz outside with the three. And the Raiders here, 3 for 3 on shots, including now this three-point shot from Fritz. Take a big 7-0 lead. In just a minute, 15 seconds here in the opening minutes of the game.
Starting hot, you know, and Coach Hemphill has to be happy. He has to be happy with this team and how they've come out right away, on fire, created a couple turnovers, and 7-0 lead.
Yeah, setting the tone right away against the NCKO, you know, matchup here. That's the way you got to do it. You've got the home field. You hear the band. I'm sure we'll hear the student section as well. You've got the energy. They're coming out strong. I love the energy and the take that they're, you know, starting this match out with.
When you're 0-3, you know, that creeps in your mind as well. You know, something goes wrong and 7-0 start to have some disbelief.
No, certainly. And I'm sure, you know, Wamego started out 0-1 against Sabetha. Not the way I'm sure they wanted to start out the season. Since then, they've been very competitive. I missed the game yesterday. But last week on Friday, you know, you could see the improvements made just even in the space from their first loss against Sabetha. So, you know, they had time to change things and change the game plan. They've got now the winning record. I'm sure they're trying to get on a roll here, especially against Chapman. And they're looking for their first win. So early in the season, we'll see how it affects them against Wamego tonight.
Good job getting your hands in the passing lane.
Rowden setting up the shot for Fritz, who comes in.
Ledger Rowden playing
to touch
really
off the
well
glass.
Right now.
He is. He's got a couple steals now already, and you see him pressed up there on defense as Chapman fills that left lane. Trying to find somewhere that's not Ledger Rowden. Raiders take the 9-0 lead. Fritz now with 5 points. Chapman trying to answer back, and it's Fritz underneath who's got the rebound for the Raiders. Rowden, nice handles. Finds Donahue. Donahue to Fritz. Fritz looking for the 3.
Great ball movement.
Fritz is now 2 for 2 outside with an inside shot. He's got 8 points.
Timeout. 2 timeouts taken almost immediately.
Raiders take a strong 12-0 lead.
Chapman coach can't be happy right now.
No, certainly not.
He's certainly getting after his guys right now.
Got to, yeah. 12-0 lead for Wamego to start out. That's huge. Just 2 minutes into the game. Raiders have not missed a shot yet. We've got 8 points from Fritz, 2 from Springer, and 2 from Rowden.
And Jake Fritz, you can tell even last night, a couple shots he missed. He's just missing it. Their close shots are right on line. Tonight he is hot.
He is, and they're open up strong. And you can see smiles already. Rowden out there kind of smirking on the court, talking to Fritz, talking to Donahue, getting the game plan.
Lots of confidence right now.
Good. Love it. Raiders will come out defensively here, taking that 12-0 lead. Chapman off the timeout. Pushed here on this left side, met with Donahue as they get to the top of the key by Fritz. Inside effort. Donahue gets the hand in there, breaks it up. Chapman holding on to the possession. Little jump shot at the free throw line, and they knock it down. Their first basket of the night.
Much needed bucket for Chapman right there.
They'll start out just 1 of 3 and down 10 early on in the first. Raiders get a chance to answer back. Springer, what a drive by him. Gets inside 3 defenders, goes up with the right hand, and he's now got 4 against the Irish.
He had a lot of success last night doing the exact same thing right there. He's very smooth with the basketball.
Springer, my first interaction with him was at the rec actually at K-State. He had come in with Dylan Blaine, and he was just, we were playing a little scrimmage game, full court, and he was just knocking down threes. And I don't know if that was 2, 3, maybe even 4 years ago it could have been, but certainly someone I've been impressed with from the very start.
Yeah, you look at him and on paper, you know, his height and he's a small guy, but the kid's a basketball player. He knows he's been around the game.
He is. And he loves the game, too. You can tell he's very passionate about it.
Very heady.
Chapman gets a couple of free throws here. DeRushi hit with the first tonight. Bennett Schoenbeck going to come in for him. And it'll be Raider ball here at the left baseline. Schoenbeck to Springer as he gets up to the half-court line, met with the Chapman player. Raiders lead by 10 here. Fritz, top of the key. Step back, looking for the 3. And Raiders in. The Irish reaching up for the rebound. It'll go out of bounds. We'll go to the baseline. Wamego gets another look.
I like the aggressiveness of Jake Fritz right now. He's confident. He's taking some shots, and this team's going to have to, they're going to need him down the stretch to hit shots.
They're going to, yes. I like the aggressive play here as well. Rowden trying to throw one up. Raiders just still the 10-point lead as Chapman gets it back. Fritz here defensively on the breakaway now. And a nice touch there with the right hand.
Wanted a dunk right there. I told him yesterday, I said, hey man, I was wanting a dunk. Not quite.
He was reaching up for it. Finishes through, puts him up 16-4. Chapman, little pass underneath, they dish it back outside. 3-point effort over Rowden. Yeah, good ball movement. They get the rebound as well. And end up losing it here on the second chance. Coach Hemphill fields it out of bounds. And we'll get a sub in for Wamego. Rowden headed off to the side to get some handshakes and high fives. Noah Morenz making his debut for the night. Past the halfway point of the first quarter now. 12-point lead for Wamego. Back on offense. Here's Fritz looking inside for Schoenbeck. Back outside for Donahue.
Two good looks.
Springer will get the assist there. Schoenbeck underneath. Raiders now 18-4. 3.5 in the first. Irish back on the left side. Couple of motions on the left side. Morenz top of the key defending well. Loose ball. Irish pick it up. Springer defended well underneath. They wanted to get the pass there. Instead, they had to cycle down the right side.
Good help defense.
Chapman tries their luck at a 3. Donahue's there to rebound it. They're now 0 of 2, opening up outside. Schoenbeck gets the pass from Fritz and goes off the backboard. He's got 4, 2 back-to-back possessions for him. Raiders go up by 16, and now a full timeout called by a frustrated Chapman team.
Yep, a lot of walking back to the huddle, a lot of frustration you're seeing out of Chapman right now, and a lot of confidence on our side.
Yeah, they're opening up well, strong here, good defense, good shots. We've only missed 2 here. "11 shots and only 2 misses from Wamego tonight, both from outside the 3-point line. They've knocked down 2 of them, but a great start from Wamego.
Not a lot of selfishness either. You know, you're seeing ball distribution, you're seeing multiple people score. It's exactly what you want to see. Now, talking to Burke Springer about the game yesterday, you know, he's not really, the only stat line he's really worried about is turnovers. He doesn't want to turn over the back. He's a distributor, right? And that's what you want out of your point guard.
Yeah.
Right now, you're starting to see that out of other guys as well. So that's rubbing off on all our guys.
No, that's a great quality there. Good leadership. Wanted to be a team player. That's crucial in basketball, right? It's not 1v1, it's 5v5 for a reason. Chase Cottom now out on the court as well for Wamego. Noah Marin's here defensively, breaks it up, heads down the court, tries with the right hand, and the Irish able to take it back. Good take though. Chapman, tough shot. Fritz is there underneath. Here's Morenz back with the right hand. He answers back. Makes up for it. Final 2 minutes of the first quarter. Raiders lead 22-4. Chapman trying to go quickly. Picks up a whistle. Morenz gets the 3rd foul for Wamego.
If you're Chapman, you're just trying to stop the bleeding right now.
Right.
You got to get an easy bucket. You got to get a stop on defense. Right now, it's stop the bleeding.
Yeah, big lead for Wamego opening up. Fritz and Schoenbeck headed off as Shea and Rowden look like check back in.
Student section trying to cool them off over there.
They've got the towels out, little board there, fanning them.
They're correct, though. Right now, we're on fire.
They're hot. Cool them off, yeah. So Chase Cottom now for Wamego. Coming across, gets a screen from Morenz. Hands it off to Rowden. Rowden looking for the 3, and he's got it.
Great job coming up the screen. No hesitation whatsoever.
Ledger Rowden, great shot. That's the 3rd 3 for Wamego to open up. He's got 5 points already against the Irish. Raiders go up 25-4. Caleb Shea, big man underneath. Gonna be hit with a foul. He's got the size there. Irish able to draw the 4th against Wamego. And we'll come to the free throw line.
Torrin Cavanaugh looks like.
6'4" senior.
That's one of their best athletes in their school. Signed to play baseball at Employee State.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's got the size.
Nice size kid.
Yeah, 6'4" is what he's listed at here. He's able to get his first free throw. Second one as well. That's now 6 on the board for Chapman. Raiders come back offensively, looking to answer. Morenz was trying to dump it off to Shea, and we'll get a jump ball here.
Looks like Chapman ball.
Minute 10, close out the quarter. Irish slow pace coming up to half court. Cottom and Morenz defending the 3-point line. Chapman, little inside corner. Cottom's got it.
Oh! I was wanting
looking
to do
for the
that.
alley-oop.
I was anticipating that.
Oh, what a pass from Springer there
Great pass.
to Shea.
Good job by Joey to be pass ready.
And good effort earlier from Rowden, who was able to field that underneath there and keep the ball in play for Wamego. Chapman trying to hang on to the possession, won't make it across the court, and the Raiders will get it back with 23 seconds, 27-6 lead.
Right now we're having fun.
Yeah. And they're moving fast here, too. They're playing physical. I think Wamego wants to just do as much damage as they can. 18 seconds, ball in bounds. Springer will take it here outside. Drives in, dumps out, has the shot. Looking outside for Cottom, trying the three. Chapman gets another chance here and throws it out of bounds with just under 3 seconds.
Got 2 seconds here.
2.9 on the clock. Raiders will get a chance to throw it in, try to throw something up. Yeah. Catch and shoot. Marin's back to Springer, the deep three.
Not a bad look.
Tough shots there at the end of the first quarter. Big lead for Wamego over Chapman at the end of one, 27-6.
Not a lot of selfishness either. You know, so sometimes you see when you get up on an opponent like we're up right now, you see some dumb shots, some selfishness, and just things that you wouldn't normally do if the game's close. We're really not seeing that. You're seeing the ball get moved around and, you know, not a lot of ticky-tack fouls. So Coach Hemphill has to be happy with what his team's looking right now.
No, I think so too. Like you mentioned, you know, even coming into this, you know, sometimes the games can kind of play themselves. And you see a team like Chapman coming in 0-3. You mentioned you might come in expecting to win or kind of having a certain attitude where things can get away from you. But Wamego hasn't had a problem, I think, with discipline or you know, sharing the ball, playing strong. They've done a great job just playing their game, being physical, taking good shots, moving the ball around, being strong on defense, and it's shown on the scoreboard, 27-6.
Yep, this guy going to stay consistent. I'm sure that's what Coach Hemphill was saying in the huddle there. Hey, stay the course. Keep doing what we're doing.
Raiders had 17 shots in that first quarter. They were able to put down 12 of them, including 3 3-pointers. Chapman only 1 of 7 I recorded for. Big lead for him here. A 21-point lead to open up at the start of the second quarter.
A 3-second call. James Roosh, he's trying to establish some positioning in there and just kind of stayed camped out a little bit too long.
Chapman will get a look here now to open up the second. Student section making some noise for the defense. They've got him here on the left side. Trying their luck at the corner three. Chapman will get it. Just their third attempt from outside. Make it now a 27-9 game. Raiders back right here. Springer. Good finish on the left side with the right hand. Flexes on the way out. He's got 6 against the Irish. Raider defense contestant on the left side. They'll mark it out of bounds. Chapman will get a look here in front of some Wamego fans. And Springer almost able to get a hand on it. Forces a tough pass for Chapman to start with. Little jump shot. Back at the rim. Fritz reaches up. And we'll go back right. Fritz inside. Nice shot.
Jake Fritz is certainly a mismatch when it comes down to it. I mean, he's probably one of the tallest guys in the court, but he's a great athlete, so you got to be careful coming out on him. But he'll make it hurt on the three-point line, too.
He will. He's 2 of 3 outside the three-point line, and he's now 3 for 3 on inside field goals. He's got 12 points. Leading scorer for the Raiders so far. Wamego's 2 for 2 here to open up in the second quarter. They've got another look on offense now. And their fourth possession. Rowden looking for the three. Just off the orange there. Chapman comes down with it. 6 to play here in the second quarter. Good defense. Donahue in there, knocking it loose, forces a travel call against Chapman, and they'll get it back in front of the bench.
Great job by Colin Donahue right there. Active on defense.
And Donahue here, he's just a junior, is that right?
Just a junior.
Wow.
Yep. Great player. Great multi-sport athlete.
Corner 3 from Burke Springer's good.
Man, we are just hot right now.
Yeah, Raiders look really good. That's the 4th 3 for Wamego. It's just that vintage Wamego ball. They're just shooters, is what they've been kind of notorious for, is my experience with Wamego. And Fritz again now defensively steals the ball, finds Donahue down the court. Contested as he comes down with it. We'll get a jump ball.
That's a tough call right there as an official. Sometimes it's easy to kind of let that one go because it's either a travel or a jump ball, but you don't really want to call it jump ball.
Right.
When the ball's not really possessed by anybody right there.
Yeah, they were trying to move down the court quick, tried the long pass to Donahue. And a quick whistle there for the jump ball. Chapman, open shot outside.
Nothing falling right now for the Irish.
Opened up strong with the 3, but no luck after that. Springer trying to put one up as well. Raiders will hang on to a possession at the baseline. Springer's doing well so far. He's got 9 points. Got a 2 and a 3 here in this quarter. Rowden, quick catch and shoot inside corner. Nice jump shot from Ledger Rowden. He's now got 7. 36-9 lead for Wamego. Springer good defensively, filling up, contests the 3, forces Chapman to bring it in. Try a shot and they'll pick up a foul.
I don't think I've seen a offensive game like this at a Wamego in a long time. Your shooting, your percentage is very, very high right now.
No, they're doing really good. 12 of 17 coming off the first quarter. Irish at the line. They were 4 for 4 in that first quarter. First one here is no good. Donahue's going to come off as we get a sub. Drew Petty. Second free throw, Chapman is good. They've got 4 now here in the second quarter, makes it 36-10. 26-point lead for Wamego.
And I think we talked about it in the girls' game as well, but you know, you talk about Drew Petty coming in off the bench. He's a phenomenal athlete. I mean, you're not dropping off much by bringing him in.
Yeah, that depth, so important. Fritz looking around, finds Rowden. Rowden trying to hit Schoenbeck underneath, not quite there. And Chapman will take it at the baseline. Irish looking at halfway through the second quarter. Here on offense meets Rowden at the half-court line. Now top of the key.
Yep, got his hands on him a little bit there.
This will be number 6 on Wamego. Rowden gets his second. And caught him coming over off the bench to fill in for him. Chapman from outside. Having trouble hanging on here. Likes the matchup against Schoenbeck. He's got the rebound. Fritz now on offense. Little bounce outside to Springer. Springer gets a screen. Motions off, dumps it underneath.
Great look by
defense
Springer.
Filled in. Caught him, goes to Petty. Petty trying to throw it up. Chapman able to recover it. .3:15 left as Chapman from the quarter underneath, and looked like maybe bounced out of there. Off Cottom, looked like had a hand. Playing good coverage. Chapman will get set up here in the corner. Only hit one shot in this quarter. It was a 3. Similarly, in the first, they only had a 2. Had a couple of free throws as well, but Chapman offense going to start needing to make some shots.
And limited opportunities right now for Chapman. Great defensive possessions by Wamego.
You see there, Fritz filling in underneath. So he was able to get around Schoenbeck.
Good hustle by Drew Petty right there. Kind of lost track of the ball there. Possession error goes to Wamego.
We'll get another sub in as Wamego maintains his 26-point lead. Springer high fives for him. And Caleb Winter in now, his debut tonight.
See lots of different bodies for Wamego right now.
Yeah, getting in plenty of different players. They've got a comfortable lead. Schoenbeck off the pass from Winter floats it over the defense.
But it's Schoenbeck having a heck of a game right now.
He is. He's got 6. He's 3 of 3. Raiders lead 38-10. Irish with 2:15 back left. Chapman trying to get rid of the ball here. Met really inside, not able to go anywhere.
Drew Petty getting his hands in there, knocking the ball out, and forces a jump ball.
We'll get some more subs in now. Shea, Marins, and Dusty Monroe checking in for the Raiders. It's Fritz, Schoenbeck, and Petty off to the side. Must be slippery out there.
Yeah, one thing that has been a bright spot has been Bennett Schoenbeck so far, and that, I know that's kind of a question mark going into this season is how are they going to replace Tanner Hecht?
Right. Who I believe is out in Colorado playing college ball. Is that?
Yep, Colorado Christian.
Yeah. Good for him. He was a heck of a player for Wamego. And again, like some of the players you've described here tonight, he was again one of those Raiders. I remember coming in to class, coming into school, and before anybody's there, I'd see him in the gym just shooting threes. Or coming in the morning at morning weights, he'd be in the gym, either working or making shots. Heck of a player. You can tell he put a ton of work into his game. Good rebound there. Marins for Wamego to take it back for the last 120 seconds of the half. Got him. Passes out. Has Monroe underneath his Winner. And we'll get a whistle called. Just the first foul on Chapman. But Winner at the line. Unlucky bounce for him.
Yeah, Wamego hasn't really given him any opportunities to foul. They've shot a lot of wide open shots.
Yeah, they have. Chapman will come back left here, down 28, minute 30 to go. Loose ball. Irish pick it up. Screen off Winner, the long 2. Rebound by Chapman. Now loose ball here, the left side. And ultimately a travel. Tough possession for Chapman.
Possession.
Yeah.
Probably got a slick floor again.
It's looking slick out there.
Yeah. A lot of bodies, a lot of sweaty bodies on the floor right there.
We're bringing out Coach Hempel.
He's a jack of all trades right there. Get your head coach out there.
Sign of a good coach.
He's not below grabbing a towel.
Yeah. He's a humble man. And he throws it to the kids.
Back into the student section, baby.
He should have signed it. Chapman will pick it back up with about a minute to go here in the half. Monroe playing close defense. Marenz as well. Filling in will get a whistle called. Looks like they're going to hit Monroe.
Great defense, but you know, when you start reaching, it's so easy to make that call. I've been in that position as an official, and that's an easy call. You start seeing the hands go down and slap, it's immediately going to get called.
That'll be his second of the night. It'll be the Raiders' 8th foul of the half, so already in the bonus for Chapman. They'll get a free throw here. Petty comes back in to sub in. Chapman just 1 and 2. Marenz is there, reaches up, grabs the rebound. Raiders will get a possession under a minute to go. Petty in the corner, passes out. Has caught him up top. Now Wenner looking to get rid of it. Top of the key, Marenz drives inside, dishes out. Caught him, floats it up. Saved by Petty, no whistle. Shea now takes an attempt. Winner.
Great follow by Caleb Winner right there.
He'll have a three-point play opportunity coming up to the line. Gets the foul.
A lot of hustle plays right there from Wamego.
They were taking shots and they were coming down with the ball. Love the aggression. Shea looking for the rebound. Close attempt, 20 seconds as Chapman recovers. Good inside take, high shot, and it goes through. Nice looking play from Chapman.
Looks like they're going to hold that ball for that final shot.
Just 7 points from the Irish here in the second. Raiders with 5 seconds. Marenz drives inside, right hand, and finishes at the end of the half. Marenz, 2 of 3 now on shots with 4 points to close out the second quarter. Raiders over the Irish 42-13 here at the half. As we go in, any remarks?
They're going to need the student section to wave them off. Again, they're going to get towels over there, because right now, if you're Chapman, you know, your message has to be stop the bleeding, guys.
Yeah.
How are we going to stop the bleeding? It's slowing the game down and not turning the ball over. I mean, I've been in that position where sometimes you just don't have answers, you know. It's just the other team is just playing better.
Yeah.
You know? And that's where we're at right now. And if you're Coach Hemphill, your message has to be, we can't get sloppy. Right? Obviously, this game is a 30-point game. We can't go out there and not play our game.
Right.
Because then you're building bad habits.
Absolutely.
And then, you know, your next game, you don't want that carrying into your next game.
Well, fun game to watch from a Wamego perspective. They're looking like they're having fun with it too. We've got 9 minutes here of the half. We'll take a little break, but join us back at the end of the half and we'll have the rest of this game. WTC Broadcast, I'm Aaron Davidson, Weston Moody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in 9 minutes here after the half.
It is.
Guys coming off the bench, getting some time in. They've got the big lead. They were still able to hit 7 of their 14 shots, even with guys, who aren't necessarily the starters for Wamego, who you necessarily expect to make more shots from. They still were hitting half of the baskets attempted.
Yep.
And the Irish, I've got only listed 3 shots made in the whole first half. They had a couple of free throws as well, but man, they've just been kind of struggling out there.
Yeah, we talked about it in the break that, I'm sure Coach Hemphill's talking about not being sloppy and making sure that they play their game, and because they want to be able to, go into the break with a win at Clay Center. So
yeah, and then they got to look forward to that on Friday coming up. Rowden able to get the first points of the half. He's now got 9. He was 2 for 2 inside and hit a 3 as well in that first half. Puts the Raiders up over 30. Irish trying to answer back with the 3. Donahue able to pick it up as it rims out.
Great cross-court look by Burke.
Fritz, he's getting close. He's getting close. Waiting for him to dunk it there.
Up, baby.
Fritz now with 14. He's the leading scorer for the Raiders tonight so far. DeRushi underneath. Solid defense, had his hands up. Just a better take by the Irish, able to get it over him. Banks it in. 46-15. Springer off the screen from DeRushi.
Had a little contact there. And probably should have been a and one, to be honest with you.
Good take from Springer. He's over 10 now with 11. He's 4 for 4 inside. And Harris, another turnover here. Raiders will get it back close to the score table. Springer and Fritz coming across. Screen for Springer left. He's tripped up. And the whistle's blown.
Stuck his knee out. Got a little dead leg there.
Toughens him up. It's all right. It'll be Raider ball here outside the baseline. We didn't see a ton of fouls on Chapman in that first half. We'll get one here in the first 2 minutes. As the Raiders take it back left, Fritz. And another whistle here. Could have maybe gone either way. They're going to hit Chapman, it looks like, on their second.
Yeah, it looked like Louis kind of thought there briefly, what are we going to call here? I was hoping he was going to no-call it.
Raiders pick it up from the baseline. Springer into Fritz. Fritz, open lane. Looks like he shot it there, maybe with kind of 2 hands almost. Raiders put up now 50 points as Fritz gets 4 here early on in the third. Chapman, couple of attempts, gets it on the second. Answers back, 50-17 now. Springer with good handles. Step inside, deflects off to Fritz in the corner.
Yep, got
and
a little
the
bit of
offensive
extension
call.
there. A little bit of extension with this arm. Right now you're not going to get a lot of calls. I mean, most of the calls are going to go in Chapman's way. It's just a natural human instinct. I've been an official before. You're officiating a 50-17.
Yeah, got a big lead for Wamego. You can kind of expect that, I think. Chapman ball, about 5 to go in the third. And another whistle here. Fritz rushes over, helps up Rowden. Both teams hit with 2 fouls. Rowden gets his third call.
That kind of shocked me. I thought number 42, CJ Holm, was going to get called for.
Yeah, it looked like they had 2 Chapman players kind of run into Rowden, but as you mentioned, maybe it is a little bit of a lead here for Wamego. Maybe they're giving them a little bit of an inch. Chapman gets the basket, 50-19. Raiders trying to answer back. Fritz jump shot and contest for the rebound. Chapman gets it at the baseline.
Number 21.
Starting to get a lot of calls.
Now maybe too many. Now maybe we're seeing it too much.
Yeah, I think Coach Hipnell's not very happy with that call. I think he was okay with the previous two, but
that's now the third and the second against DeRushi. He'll come off with Schoenbeck checked in for the Raiders. Schoenbeck here, 6 points, 3 of 3 on field goals. Raiders get a good defensive stop there. Fritz quickly across the court and loses the possession. About halfway here to the third quarter now, 4:18 up on the board. Irish just down 2 points in this quarter, 8-6 ratio. Wanted to tie it up there. Instead, Donahue gets the steal. Fritz takes it down the court, sets up Springer in the corner. And Schoenbeck going up for the rebound.
Good look by Burke in the corner there.
Foul number 33, Cameron above, first personal for the team. Checking for Wamego, number 22, Nolan Lorenz.
Lorenz headed onto the court. Fritz high fives over to the side. It'll be Raider ball with Springer outside. Lobs it up for Donahue. Springer sees an open man in the corner.
It's a little bit short by Colin there.
Good take though. Good pass, open man. Chapman shot over Morenz. It's Springer who comes down with it. Sees Rowden. Rowden, nice shot off the backboard. Morenz will get the assist.
Great look. And great finish by Leisure Rowden.
Rowden now over 10 as well. He's got 11 against the Irish. 2 for 2 here in this new half. He's made all of his inside field goals. Springer, contested shot, takes it the distance.
Just holding off that defender. Just understands his body.
Springer, great play with the defender right in his face. Across the court, gets it done. He's got 13 now. Raiders go up 54-19. And we'll get a whistle here at 2:55 in the third. Looks like the fourth on Wamego. Schoenbeck going to be hit here. Rowden headed off as Fritz subs back in. Just Schoenbeck's first. It'll set up the Irish with the ball at the baseline. We'll get another sub. DeRushi checking back in for Donahue.
The beauty of being up is able to sub guys, keep them fresh. You got a 3-game stretch, and this is extremely important to keep these guys fresh.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially another NCKL matchup this Friday, away in Clay Center. Good takeaway from Chapman there that time. Able to end up coming away with points, 54-21. 2.5 to go. Springer here with the Raiders. Calls up Schoenbeck. Has space to shoot. Fires a 3. Morenz on the putback.
Great putback by Noah Morenz.
Morenz, he's got now 3 of 4 on his shots. He's got 6 points.
Yeah, Noah Morenz, long athletic.
Irish looking to go one-on-one with Schoenbeck. They get it past him off the backboard. Springer quickly down the court, passes to Fritz left side. 2 minutes to go.
They're really baiting Jake Fritz into going left, and really has no problem with that.
No. Morenz initial attempt. Raiders get the ball back. Now Fritz here in the corner. Takes a bounce off the rim. Saved by DeRushi. They'll get a third effort here.
Fun to watch.
Springer,
man.
It is fun to watch him. Floats it up. Again, rebound from DeRushi. Fritz inside corner. No luck either.
Multiple opportunities right there.
4 looks from Wamego. No luck to him. Irish coming up with a shot on the other side. Quickly give it up. Morenz gets the rebound. Now a minute here in the third quarter as the Raiders come back offensively. No, Morenz hangs on. Tipped pass. Resets with Springer up top. Has a couple of screens for him either way.
Great look.
Drives inside, draws the defender, passes out for Fritz. Springer takes it back. And with just 50 seconds left, Wamego slowing the tempo down a little bit, trying to float it over to Rushi. Some contact and a whistle. And they'll hit Chapman on their 4th call now.
First personal 14. Checking for Wamego, 2. Joseph Shea.
Joseph Shea filling in here as Burke Springer. Bennett Schoenbeck also going off to the side. Dusty Monroe in. It'll be Raider ball here, left side. Chase Cottom into the corner, looking for the 3.
Nice shot by Dusty Monroe right there.
Raiders get another rebound. DeRushi takes a shot. And with 30 seconds left, the Irish get to take it from the far side of the court. Irish on Cottom. They'll pass it outside, 20 seconds to go. Student section having some fun. Chapman looking for the shot. Shea's there to defend it. 3 seconds to go. Marenz trying to dish it out, not able to set up the offense in time. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. Big lead for Wamego, holding it down there in the 3rd quarter. They lead the Irish 56-23.
Not a bad quarter for Wamego. A little bit of sloppiness, but for the most part, they're staying the course, and now they're starting to get some subs in, and we're starting to see some guys get some time on the varsity court, which is good. You want that. Same thing we saw with the Lady Raiders game. It's all about depth down the stretch. Long season.
Yeah, well, the Irish only had 10 points in that quarter, but that's been their best quarter of the game. There were 5 of their 11 attempts. Really not a bad job by them. Raiders alternatively only just 7 of 20. Still finding a way to outscore them though, 14-10 in the 3rd quarter. Wamego over Chapman. And it looks like they'll have the ball here for Chapman to get going in the final quarter during this NCKL matchup. Starting 5 out for the Raiders. Final 8 minutes to go. 56-23 lead for Wamego.
I've really been impressed with Wamego's defense. They've been playing really sound, undisciplined. Not a lot of second chance opportunities from Chapman.
No, I agree. Wamego's done a great job. Chapman, they haven't been able to shoot a lot of their shots, let alone make them. Wamego's been putting up many more attempts, and they've just had the open field. Nice play there from Springer and Fritz. Fritz now 18 on the Irish.
Still waiting for that alley-oop dunk.
It'll come one day. They're working on it in the gym, I'm sure.
Checking for Chapman, number 4, Ray Wamego.
And they've got the clock here moving under 7 minutes. Big lead for Wamego. Final quarter, 58-23.
Sure, we'll start seeing these guys getting subbed out here. They're probably on a time limit right now.
I bet so too.
He was there.
Fritz hands it off as Donahue looks
Great
underneath.
Look by Colin Donahue. Colin Donahue's a fundamentally sound player. Everything he does, football field, and he's just a fundamentally sound kid. He's never sloppy.
Good athlete, good team player. Chapman able to answer back. from DeRushi's two-point shot. Clock still moving here at 6 minutes to go. Raiders lead 60-25.
Little mismatch here. Burke sees it. He sees it.
Springer dumps it outside, has Rowden in the corner. DeRushi 2-on-1 underneath, trying to get the rebound. Chapman plays back right in the corner, looking for a three of their own. Able to hit it. That's their second three of the night. They've got 5 here quickly in the fourth quarter.
Timeout for subs there.
We will take a timeout. That does stop the clock. 5.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Looks like out on the court for Wamego, Chase Cottom, as well as Emery Wolf. Also Caleb Winter, Joseph Shea, and Grant Heinisch.
Really, having Chase Cottom on the floor, there's not a lot of drop-off. Him and Burke are very similar players. Quick, can dish the ball. Very, very heady, high IQ players.
No, yeah, that's a good point. As Wamego gets some kind of new faces in there, really shouldn't expect too much, like you said, of a difference. Looks like Chapman also calling a timeout here, talking things over. I'm sure they'll continue the clock once we get going back in there.
You can't, if you're Chapman's coach, you got to be at least happy of how they've come out. They didn't really give up, still playing hard. That's what you worry about when you get down by 30 points in basketball, is that they just see a little bit of quit.
Right.
And really, we've seen Chapman continue to, keep playing hard. And same thing with our guys as well. It hasn't really been sloppy. And that's all you can ask for, really.
No, that's a very good point. These guys are out here playing high school basketball. They're playing out here because they love the sport. And good job by Heinisch, right away hanging onto the ball. But, like you said, to Chapman's credit, I haven't seen anybody whining or giving up.
No.
They've been out there. They're playing basketball. They're out here because they like to play it. That's a good point to bring up.
It hasn't been chippy either.
No.
Sometimes, when you get up, you get frustrated.
Right.
And, you're trying to press and things, get chippy.
Quiet for Emery Wolf, who's got a free throw on the court. He'll stay at the line for another shot.
Checking for Chapman, number 5, Danny Jackson.
Raiders will go up 61-28 off Wolf's free throw. Clock still moving here. 4:15 to go. Chapman looking to get rid of the ball. Hands it off. And
got locked
an
up
arm
there.
stuck in there.
Kind of, you try to pull that arm out.
Foul number 1, Chase Cotton, first personal for the team. Checking in for Chapman, number 25.
Both teams now 5 fouls. Chapman will take it at that baseline, holding on to the possession. Trying to get around Heinisch. They get it in front of Winter, right side. Effort at the basket off the backboard, good.
Good little shot by Andre Miles.
And look at Caleb Winter answering
Caleb Winter's
back.
having a heck of a game right now.
What a shot from Winter. Gets the and one with it.
Had a couple putbacks, had an and one earlier in the game.
Foul number 35, Wilson Langford, third personal.
Certainly a bright spot, too, in this game.
Yeah. The experience for these guys, too, is even more important than closing this game out, obviously very important, but, shots here or there, time on the court, this is really big for these guys.
As a coach, you got to kind of peel back the layers and look at what happened in the game. And for me, I'm looking at all the guys that are getting on the court right now and developing And because you're one play away from losing your point guard. What happens if Berg Springer gets in foul trouble? What are you going to do? Who are you going to go to? Well, Chase Cottom's the next guy up.
Yep.
All these minutes that he's getting are priceless.
Big time for Wamego. Winner back at it.
I love to see the confidence of Caleb Winter right now.
Great. He's got 5 points now following that 3-point play we just saw. He's got 7 on the night. And both teams looking for the possession here. It's Heinisch fighting with the Chapman player on the court. We're under 2 minutes to go. Raiders lead by 36.
It'll be interesting to see the evolution of this team and how people develop and who takes on the specific roles. Caleb Winter, can he step up and be maybe a sub for Jake Fritz if Jake is in foul trouble? It's interesting to see where this team will be.
I agree. It's fun to watch them at this level too, coming in, as the next guys up, seeing their development, closing out games like this, and then going into the future, seeing where they go. Minute 15 left. Chapman here, trapped.
Good hustle
Heinisch.
by Grant Heinisch. Great
Chapman
hustle.
somehow able to recover, throws up a shot, and again, diving in for that ball. Might get him with the whistle here, but yeah.
Great job by Grant Heinisch, 6-foot senior. Getting some minutes at the end of the game and making it work, making those minutes count.
Yeah. Playing hard. Maybe 1 or 2 more plays here. Clock still rolling now under 40 seconds. Chapman working from the baseline, floating it up over Petty. 3-point attempt. Back of the rim. Picked up by the Raiders. Wamego with 25 seconds to go here. Might try to run another play, may just try to run out the clock. It looks like that's what they'll try to do here. And the student section having fun as well.
Caleb Winter wants that ball, baby. Easy. Hey, take advantage when you're hot. Take advantage of it.
Well, he'll get to close out the game. The cheers coming in all around the court. And the final buzzer as the Raiders take down their first NCKL opponent, Chapman. Final score 66-30.
Hey, we're 2-0, Aaron. We got to keep this up, man.
Loving it, 2-0. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll go ahead and wrap this up. This has been the WTC broadcast. I'm Aaron Davidson. Thank you, head coach Weston Moody, for being here and broadcasting. Like you said, 2-0. We'll keep the streak alive. Hopefully, we've got a road game coming up on Friday, which I'll be able to broadcast for. But these home games, we got to keep the energy there.
We're there, man. The luck is rolling, and we'll keep it rolling for the Red Raiders.
Any final thoughts here before we wrap it up and say goodbye to everyone?
I think what you saw is our players playing really, really hard at home. That means a lot to our student section. The fans, when the fans come out and watch a game and they see excitement on the floor, excitement with the student section, that means that every game from here on out is going to be like that. And we need that momentum as we move along through the season. You're going to have some Tuesday games deep into the season where you're going to need that home court advantage. And those are little things that people don't think about. But the energy and how we played both girls and boys.
Yep.
I think it's going to make a huge difference down the stretch.
No, absolutely. Like you said, they brought the physicality tonight, both teams, boys and girls, and they were out there having fun with it. And they were able to see what it's like, to be physical and have fun playing basketball. Like you said, that's going to carry into the season. And the students were able to have fun with it, too, over on the sideline. So, they keep that energy, they keep that intensity. Hopefully they go on a run here and do great things this season.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks, everyone, so much for tuning in. We'll wrap it up. This has been the WTC broadcast. Once again, I'm Aaron Davidson. Thank you, Weston Moody, being here with me, and thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you all on Friday in Clay Center for the next NCKL matchup for Wamego. Thanks, everyone.